The Minecraft 1.19.4 update has officially come out today after multiple different pre-releases and also snapshots of this update. This is officially out and available for all of you guys to try out. And first things first, I know what you guys are going to be doing. You're probably going to come over here and start a new world. And as you guys can see, the menu for creating a new world has been drastically changed. The entire UI has been revamped. Regardless if you like these changes or not, I think it is a little bit strange just because we have not seen changes to this menu in a very long time. But one of the cool features here, and the one thing that you want to make sure you do, is go over to the experiments, which is a brand new tab here along with game rules and data packs. If you come over here, it'll allow you to enable the 1.20 update, and this is basically what allows you to get all the brand new features in 1.19.4. So you want to make sure you do this before starting your new world, or else none of the new features, blocks, and all the things we're going to be covering today will be there. Now, you can also customize all the different game rules and install data packs directly through this, which is awesome for the average player that doesn't really know how to install mods and all this stuff. It just makes it more simple and it's all in one place, which I think is great. It's an awesome quality and UI update to the game. So first things first, as you guys can see, one of the major changes and one of the biggest additions to the game in 1.19 is the brand new Cherry Grove biome, which is a new forest slash tree biome where there is a bunch of Cherry Grove flowers all over the ground, which look absolutely awesome. And we also have a brand new building block, which is the Cherry Grove wood. So here is what the brand new cherry wood actually looks like. I think it's a very, very great addition to the game. There is so many cool color variations and stuff that you can actually do with this wood. And then you can also harvest the cherry blossom wood planks like this as well, if you do want a darker but still with like that purple pinkish tint building block to work with. So I'm very excited to see what all the really good builders are actually going to be doing with these blocks. And of course, it's basically like getting an entire new wood. So there is a lot of different blocks that you're able to use a part of this new biome. And just like all the other wood and forest biomes, bees and other mobs are able to spawn here as well. So this will be a really great addition to the game, and it will be really fun to explore and find these all over your world, similar to what I just did. And you're also able to use a new command to make mobs ride each other and entities that normally are not able to ride things, which I think is super hilarious because you're going to be able to do a lot of insane stuff with this. And after selecting the player, you can actually select the amount of damage you want to do to that player, so you can give them 1 damage all the way up to pretty much an infinite amount. We do 99,000, which is obviously enough to eliminate us and take us out. And from there, it also allows you to decide what type of damage the character, player, or entity that you're selecting will actually take, which is awesome. You could do it from arrows, bad respawn points, cactus, cramming, dragon breath, and pretty much every type of damage that you're able to take in Minecraft Survival is available here, which, like I said, is great because you're able to do a lot of testing and myth busting with this, especially with some of the new armor templates that also came out in this update as well. And after selecting the type of damage, you go ahead and hit enter. Now, obviously, we are in creative mode here, so we are invincible, but if I was in survival, or whatever character or person in the world was in survival mode, that amount of damage that I typed would be given to them, and at 99,000, they are definitely a goner. The description for this on the Minecraft wiki as well, because it is hard to explain, is allows entities to mount or dismount other entities. Players cannot be used as vehicles, so that is the one downside. You obviously can't have mobs ride you. It doesn't work like that. And then this also can be used in the Bedrock edition for those of you guys that play on Bedrock to summon passengers and vehicles and allow mobs to ride other mobs that usually aren't able to be ridden. So it's a really, really cool feature. And speaking of quality of life changes, something else they also added in this update that is a little bit smaller, but I think it's a really, really awesome and necessary change that we've been needing, is to all of the different potions that we have here in Minecraft, which you guys know there is a lot of them. You can see here that the change they actually made is that each individual potion, depending on what type of potion it is and what the effects of it are, has its own unique design and color, whereas before all the potions looked identical. There was no different coloration to them, and it made it impossible to tell what potions you were holding unless you scrolled over and actually read the names. But you guys can see after the 1.19.4 update came out, The potions do have all unique colors, so it will take a little bit of time to probably memorize these and start to learn the colors, but over a long period of time, this is a great change. It makes it easier to know what potions you're holding, what potions you're brewing, and again, it's just a small quality of life change that I think was a great addition to Minecraft.
And for other features added in the Minecraft 1.19.4 update is a few new mobs, in which you guys can now see when pulling up your inventory. You do have new spawn eggs, one being the donkey spawn egg, the mule spawn egg, skeleton horse spawn egg, and the zombie horse spawn egg. Now I'm going to showcase to you guys essentially what they do now that they are new inside of this update, in which you guys can see this is one of the actual mobs. Now secondly, the mule is right there, which looks pretty cool as well. And then we also have the skeleton horse, which you guys can see looks pretty cool as well. In addition to that, we have a zombie. And you guys can see all of the new mobs have been added, and they definitely did a good job. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Sniffer is a new passive friendly mob, which is the mob vote winner of Minecraft Live 2022. And you guys can now see added in this update is this right here. So when you guys actually spawn ya boy, you guys can see him now in game, which looks amazing. So definitely let me know your guys' thoughts on that as well. They also added this brush, which is cool for archaeology, and you guys can see you're gonna need suspicious sand. So what you guys are gonna want to obviously do is deploy that, and you guys will then be able to brush the sand in itself, which was just added in this update. So definitely recommend checking out all these new features and mobs here inside of the Minecraft 1.19.4 update. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys enjoyed.